Let's begin with the scope of the human geography. That is how the different branches of the geography help in they become the part of the human geography. First we take the social geography. Social geography, in this we study about the social groups. Social groups of whom? That is of the human beings only. Social groups, that is that they share same characteristics, sense of unity, their interest, values. Example, Bengalis are there. Bengalis, all the Bengalis have same kind of culture. Okay, if we take the Gujaratis, they have also the same kind of culture. If we take the tribal people, Gonds have same type of their characteristics. Then we can take we study about distribution, density of population, as well as culture, language, religion and custom. We have diversity in the India, diversity in the language, diversity in the culture and many more. In social geography, we also study about the medical geography. Medical geography, that is in which how the geographical characteristics affect the human beings. Example, in 1854, cholera hit the London. So it has affected many people. Death toll started rising up. So once physician John So, he find it out the reason for this. He has laid down the map of the area of the people those who have died in the due to cholera. He has laid down its map. So he has find it out that is the source is the tank, a contaminated tank of water, due to which the people are dying. The cholera was spread over there and people are dying. So he has informed the authorities to remove the supply of that tank water to the area. So medical geography shows the effect of the climatic conditions on the people, geographical conditions on the people. Next comes your economic geography. In economic geography, we study about the location, distribution and economic activities. That is at the local, regional, national as well as the global level. How the economic activities are increasing. That is example your tertiary, primary and the secondary sector, they are all the part of the economic activities. In this first we can take the agriculture geography, in which we study about the agriculture regions, crops. In the industrial geography, we study about the manufacturing in the industries, how the manufacturing is taking place in different areas and how the primary sector is helping them in the industrial development. Third is your transport geography. In this, in transport geography, we study about all the three types of the transport, that is the air, water, land, and even the communication and infrastructure network also, how they are helping in increasing the trade all over the world.